If there's one franchise out there that sets the gold standard for destroying their brand, it's got to be Disney Star Wars. And even with the terrible sequel trilogy, there were still people out there that were willing to give Disney Star Wars a chance. Even after the return of CGI Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian Season 2, some people thought that Disney Star Wars could potentially be saved. Well, here we are 2 years later, and just like we said, it doesn't seem like the hype is there for Mando Season 3. When the first initial reports came out from Samba TV showing that it looked like Mandalorian Season 3 viewership was down 20 to 25%, some people didn't want to hear it. When we said the hype just didn't seem like it was there for Season 3 after the disaster that was Obi-Wan Kenobi and the laughably pathetic Book of Boba Fett, it seemed like a lot of Star Wars fans were like, you know what? We gave this a shot. We're done. We're out. And of course, you had the firing of Gina Carano all in that time frame as well. Well, now we actually have the hard numbers, and sure enough, it shows exactly what we said, that the ratings for Mandalorian Season 3, at least the initial episode, is significantly less than what we saw for Season 2. Mandalorian Season 3 premiere viewership craters. And also, you gotta factor in as well, there's far more domestic Disney Plus subscribers now than there were 2 years ago when Mando Season 2 premiered. Nielsen released their weekly viewership numbers, and they show Mandalorian Season 3 premiere viewership numbers significantly declined from the Season 2 premiere. And of course, you got to wait for Nielsen numbers because those are the most official things we can get. Those are minutes watched. They don't tell you how many eyes on what program or whatever, but it does tell you minutes watched, and it takes about 4 weeks to actually get that data. Nielsen revealed during the week of Mandalorian Season 3 premiere, February 27th through March 5th, the show was only viewed 823 million minutes. You can see it even got beat by NCIS, by reruns of NCIS, demolished by Outer Banks, Murdaugh Murders, and this was like the several weeks into the Murdaugh murders, and then The Last of Us, NCIS, and then bringing up right here in 5th place, The Mandalorian. And it should also be noted that includes all episodes of Mandalorian. So if people were watching it beforehand, binge watching Season 2 or Season 1 to get ready for Season 3, all of that is included in this data for The Mandalorian. Just like the first season would have been in the lead up to Season 2 of The Mandalorian. But the big problem when you're Lucasfilm, when you're Disney Star Wars, is that when you look at these numbers compared to what we saw for Season 2, it is a significant decrease. The total minutes viewed for Mandalorian Season 3 declined by 200 million minutes. Nielsen previously reported when Season 2 premiere released on Disney Plus, the show drew in over 1 billion minutes watched. So you're looking at about a 20% drop off from that. And that is with more Disney Plus subscribers. That is with more episodes that people can go back and watch to boost that runtime up. All of that combines for exactly what we said, a massive disappointment for Lucasfilm and for Disney Star Wars. This is their flagship show. This is the thing they launched Disney Plus with. This is the thing that they were going to build all of this stuff around. And bringing Luke Skywalker back in the final episode of Season 2, that had a lot more excitement for Star Wars than a lot of people had seen in a long time. I said I thought it was fake. I said I felt it was artificial. I said I didn't think it would last. Nonetheless, a lot of people really thought that could be the turning point, that it was back. And now we've seen Gina Carano fired. We've seen Obi-Wan Kenobi completely and utterly destroyed. We've seen a laughable Book of Boba Fett. And now here we are for the next entry in The Mandalorian. And not as many people are tuning in. This is an embarrassment, but this is what we've come to expect. This is what people have grown to expect from Disney Star Wars. Massive disappointments. If something can go wrong, it likely will. The Star Wars Celebration right around the corner. A lot of rumors and speculation as to what could get announced there. But nonetheless, Lucasfilm has to be disappointed with numbers like that after all the waiting, after 2 years of wait time for this, for it to be significantly less than the premiere viewership for Season 2, as there's just not as much interest as there was back then. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.